Hey folks, RevBrewer here. It's just about 7 a.m. on Saturday morning, and we've got a different kind of video for you today. It's not a brewing video, surprise, surprise, but we're going to do a little tour of my new cabin and maybe a little bit of fishing. So if you want to tag along on this Saturday and see what the day brings, just keep on watching, and we're going to hit the road in a few minutes.
Alright folks, here we are. Here's the dirt road and here's the old driveway. So here's the driveway. You come up a couple kilometers up a dirt road and you cut through and you arrive at the side of the cabin. You just come through a little path here and there's a window on the side. You can see all the windows have shutters on them so you can board them up when you're leaving, just so they don't end up getting broken or anything like that. Come around front, here's the front view of the cabin. Let me try to zoom back. There we go. So there's the front view of the cabin. Small, you can see cedar shingles on this side here. It looks like a little bit, probably on the camera, like the shingles are discolored, and they are a little bit, but I checked them and they're all in pretty good shape. And there's a nice big front window here. As you can see, shutters on them as well. We'll just take a quick walk around. Here's the back of the cabin. Again, there's windows with shutters. I didn't bother opening them all up because there's so many windows in here, but here's another one. There's a little back door, probably won't get used at all. And there's a little thing that has to come down here. It's for firewood, but it's falling apart, it's rotten, it's going to come down. And if we walk over here, there's a little flat area. It would be good for camping, probably, if anyone wants to come and set up a couple tents. This is a perfect area for it, nice and flat. There'll be a little bit of tree cover in the summer, but not a whole lot. But it's nice and flat, pretty good land for some tenting. And you're only a stone's throw away from the outhouse. And this is going to be the first project of the summer. The outhouse, it's leaning. It's hard to tell on the video, but some of the wood it was built on is rotten. So it's probably going to have to come down and a new one be built very shortly. So here's the other side of the cabin. As you can see, some more windows with shutters on it. That part is logged. That part is got the wooden shingles on it, nice condition. All the shingles, already checked them. Roof's in a, the guy says it's a good shape, it doesn't leak, but we'll see. And all back there is my land. This is on about 3.5 acres of land. So let's take a walk inside and we'll see what we got. So here we are in the living space, I guess you call it, living room or whatever. We got a couple couches. This one pulls out into a bed. It's nice and cool here today. And here's a nice little feature we have. It's a, I think this is definitely an antique. It's a wood cooking stove. The guy says it's a little bit dodgy, so we're probably not going to use this. Probably end up getting a little Coleman stove, but I think if we clean this up a little bit, it's a beautiful looking oven from years and years gone by. I'll have to do a little bit of research on it though and see exactly what we have here. Lots of windows if you take a look around. I don't have them all opened up, some of them are still covered. Now there's the more modern wood stove for burning wood. This will get a nice burn going in the fall and spring to warm the cabin up a little bit. If we take a look over here, I guess this is like the dining area or whatever. It's got a picnic table, so I guess I'll call it the dining area. I don't know. We got a sink over here too. That's no running water, but it's got a little drain pipe that goes down the hill, so you can do some dishes or whatever in there. If you come over to this little area, I didn't open up the window, but there is a window. This is like a little cordoned off sleeping section. There's like a makeshift bed in here you can throw a mattress on. I'm 5'10" and I just fit on it, so if you're a tall person you're not going to fit in here. And if we go around to this side, this is like a little back alleyway or something like that, I guess, and you come into another little sleeping quarters. Now here it's a little bit longer. You throw a mattress on there and you're all set. And that's really all of the, I mean, it's just a very basic cabin, right? And like I said, beautiful, big, nice windows, lots of natural light. And one of the nice little features I do like, if you look up here, we've got some skylights that also really brightens it up a little bit. So, just one more area to show you. as we go up the steps, there's actually a sleeping loft up here. So, a couple windows on this side, couple windows on that side. And we got some mattresses down here, and of course the skylight's letting in some natural light. I can't see this being used too much in the summer because it's only about 12 or 13 degrees out today, maybe 15. And it is just cooking in here, so this will probably be good for the fall or spring, but I wouldn't say it's going to get much use in the summer. So that's about it. I guess next I'll just take a walk through the land. I don't know what's there, I haven't gone yet, and we'll see what we got. Alright, here we are at the back of my land. Basically, the piece of land that I have, it's bound by a stream, as you can see here. It's just a tiny stream. It probably won't be too much in the summer, just a little trickle. Certainly I don't think there's any fish in here. But there's not really a whole lot to show you because it's just mostly trees and stuff. There are a few down trees that I'm going to clean up. But it's just basically a piece of land with a lot of trees. There was something down here. I don't know if they maybe had a little deck or something, or down by the stream. And as you can see, it's just mostly wooded land with a little stream through it. The cabin's way back up that way, but you can't really see it from here. Just lots of trees, so... Hey, so anyway, that's about it. I just thought I'd give you a little tour, and so that is all for now. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm sure we'll be back with more videos once it gets going in the summer. Cheers.